What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Ahriel Nari. It's the national holiday today, and you want to know why? Because it's my 5-year lock anniversary! Bro, I thought I was never gonna make it. So I'm 5 years deep in the lock game, and boy, do I have updates for y'all. But first things first. You know, we've been rocking for like 5 years now, and I've been eyeing you just like you've been eyeing me. I just wanna know, is you or is you ain't gonna be my baby? But no, for real, please, 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 if you could be a doll and hit that subscribe button so I know it's real. All right, so back to my 5-year update. I wanna introduce you guys to my new baby. Y'all, somewhere along the way, I sprouted a new lock. Let me show you guys. See, it's right here. Little nub, little baby. Yeah, remember in my, I can't remember if it was my 3-year lock update or my 4-year lock update. You should watch both regardless. In one of those videos, I talked about how I was retwisting less and I didn't have a steady retwisting schedule. Well, during this time, the parts in my head became non-existent. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know where my parts began and ended. And so that created this new baby lock. I'm gonna be completely honest, at first it bothered me just because I had this like nub sticking out the side of my head. But now I'm just letting it grow and do its own thing. I do think that it's cool that I get to see sort of the whole lock process start over from the beginning as opposed to my older locks. What my biggest concern is at the 5-year mark is thinning. Oh my God. I know I said that in my last update, but y'all, thinning is real. So once again, this all stems back to when I stopped retwisting my hair for that period of time. I'm not saying that starting to semi-freeform was a mistake. It just had consequences that I had not properly prepared for. So I'm experiencing thinning at the top of my head and then like on the edges, which is definitely on brand because those regions of my hair have always been like thinner than the rest. So basically, for all of you new lock stars out there, do not expect locks to just magically change how your hair naturally is. Those same problems you had and problem areas you had when you were loose natural are going to show up again when you're locked up. So just to point out an example of what I'm talking about here. So see how down here at the bottom it's like super thick. We like the thickums. But anyway, as it gets closer to the top, it's thinning out. And my worst fear is that the lock is not gonna be able to support itself and it's just gonna snap off. So to remedy that, I combined some locks. Y'all, I purposely made two-headed dragons. What's a two-headed dragon, you ask? A two-headed dragon is a lock that at the root is one, but then eventually it splits into 2 separate locks. For example, this one. So, see how at the root, at the base, it's one. But I kind of just like twisted them together, and so down here, they're 2 separate locks. I'm gonna be real, this is super unconventional. Most people do not want two-headed dragons. My reasoning for making them on purpose is just because I like the size of my locks. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want them to be thinner or thicker. They're perfect the way they are. So because of that, I just strengthened the base of them and left the rest how it is. We'll see what becomes of that. So I say all of that to say, my biggest piece of advice for people who are just starting on their lock journey is always keep track of your parts. Keep those parts clean. Unless you're going for the free form look, in which case, do you. As far as my maintenance schedule, that hasn't really changed from year 4. I still wash my hair every week, retwist about every other month or so. The biggest change is that I've incorporated apple cider vinegar rinses into my routine now. If you haven't seen my apple cider vinegar rinse video, go ahead and click that now. I'm of the belief that less is more when it comes to your locks. So I'm not really with using all of these different products in your hair. I just use oil and water to retwist my hair and to moisturize it when I need to. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video on the different oils that I use. Between me and you, one of the biggest challenges I have now is how to style my hair. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do with all this hair. My hair has never been this long in my entire life. So I'm befuddled right now. All in all though, I love my locks. I do not regret locking up my hair at all. I do ultimately want my locks to be longer. Oh, I haven't even done a length check. Duh. Length check. So right now, my locks are about bra strap length at the 5-year mark. I do ultimately want my locks to be longer. In the end, I do want them to be down to my little booty. But once they do grow to that length, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up now. Here's the treat for those of you still watching. I'm about to do a giveaway real soon, so keep your eyes open. Turn the notifications on. You have a day that's as wonderful as you are, and if you're watching this, your presence is truly a gift. All right, I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.